the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Stevenson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down. A give for Stevenson, running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Elliott will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Now Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. On 1st and 10, Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Romeo Doubs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. You talk about this Miami defense. Yeah, they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass.
Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Looking deep here for Doubs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Devon Achane of the offense. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for New England. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Stevenson. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Touchdown! Romeo Doubs, his 4th touchdown. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Off the play fake. Jones. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Running left is Stevenson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction. Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
Ooh, the juke. They can't tackle him. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Jones throw here taken in by Gesicki. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Off play action. Jones under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Off the play fake. Jones. Now a short one to Gesicki. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right.
Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Now Hill to return it. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mark that. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Off play action. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Here's Jones throwing to start the drive. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too. On the counter, it's Stevenson. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. Now 2nd and 4. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield. Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock. I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well. Jones. Oh, and that is incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane? Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field. Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they? Absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them. On 3rd down, Elliott. And a short gain down to about the 33. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
So it all rides now on the foot of the kicker, Chad Ryland.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he got it. He splits the uprights from 50 yards out. And it'll be a good time in the Back Bay tonight. The Patriots have won the football.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week.
19 carries, 101 yards, and a score.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Mahomes now on first down. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
The Chiefs had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more...
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
That went into the hands of Tony downfield.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The end result, 21 yards.
Running left to give to Pacheco.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Nicole Hardman. They go play fake. Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Now Mahomes. Locates Hardman for another catch. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco. Mahomes now on 1st down. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 4th. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've reached halftime.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to be. On 1st down, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. A big play there for KC. 45 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. Mahomes going to throw. This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running back...
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
That is caught.
But he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Rashee Rice.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Complete. The tight end Kelce. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Panthers are right back in this football game.
Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for KC. 47 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Now Mahomes on the bootleg.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. Mahomes. Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on. Here's Mahomes. Finding Kelsey.
And he's got some space here.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Mahomes.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes.
Eluding the pressure right.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Sliding out of the pocket.
The pass complete. On the crossing route, this is Tony with it.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Mahomes to throw it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
12 yards between them and the end zone. 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it ends with what most likely will be the game-winning touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return, and they've taken the lead. This one is going to sting for a while. I mean, how do you let that happen defensively?
One stop.
One stop. I know that it's easy to say that from the booth, but
it is.
How do you let that happen, partner?
That's one of those where sometimes you get overzealous on defense, get out of your lanes, don't take care of your assignments. But let's just go ahead and focus on the offensive guy. Look what they got done.
Yeah.
They needed to make one play themselves, and they did it.
Yeah, that's the reverse side. It was a heck of a play and a heck of an ending to this script.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And this
It's week 5 of the 2024 season, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Jets and the Texans, and it's all up next.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Houston Texans.
Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, it's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Stroud to throw it. That one complete. It's tanked down.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
On the bootleg, Stroud.
Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
It's hauled in by Shepard. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll bring a tight end in motion.
Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. So that a great
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter.
On first down, here's Stroud.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. He could only get a yard after all that. It's second down.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Keeps himself upright. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Stroud on third down now.
And that will be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Taken right around the 44. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second down and a yard. Here's Stroud.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, Stroud.
And that is incomplete. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally,
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Stroud sets up the play action.
Flushed out right.
That is caught by Dell. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans... Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Stroud off the play fake.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud will run the option left.
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down.
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Caught left side. Here's Dell.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
Still first down.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th.
A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That's complete to Dell.
A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
Come on. Hey.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a short gain down to about the 33. The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap to Stroud.
And he will find his man on the outside.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Stroud looking to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. 29 yards.
And the Texans look like they're about to put it in.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top –
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Jamar Chase.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it fourth down. The Browns send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And the Bengals take over first and 10.
Watson off play action.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Here's Watson, option left. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
The Browns looking for that first win of the year. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Now Watson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals. Faking the give. Now Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Watson.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards.
And the Bengals will. Now a first down throw, Watson.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. To throw on second is Watson. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, his first touchdown on the year. On first down, it's Watson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now it's Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line.
The Bengals take over first.
On first down, Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Watson now to throw. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Watson on first down. Right back to Njoku. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. Gets past one man. That good for 22 and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now it's Watson, a bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Now this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
Chubb will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
For as good as Nick.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Second and 6.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards, and they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep, ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Here's Watson now on second down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Elijah. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Now for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Encroachment, defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11th.
Holding. Offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And he will have the Bengals first down, and it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
You can really tell right now both sides have amped up the aggressiveness. That time the offense winning the aggression battle.
And the defense was obviously aiming for the football, maybe a little bit more so than the runner himself, and that's why he was able to break through and get the gain that he did.
A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different. But ultimately, time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short. And they hold on to win this by just one possession.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
So for Cincinnati, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1.